Hi guys, Rich Bassine from RJBassine.com coming to you today to do a demo video on the Sony Discman CD Player, and I just want to go over it really quick. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Rich Bassine, of course, from RJBassine.com, and the reason why I do these videos, these sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos, is give you, the potential buyer, a heads up as to what is coming out, is going to be listed on eBay, and also to show you and point out any discrepancies that things may have, whether it has scratches, dings, dents, if it's working, non-working, and I point out the flaws that the item may have. And it gives you, the buyer, a better idea, a better buying decision as to whether you want to buy the item from me or not. I offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on all the items I sell, so you never have to worry about buying from me. So let's get started, and let me talk a little about this Discman Sony Discman here. It's the Sony Discman Mega Bass, I should say. It's a CD compact player, and it's the D131 model. Okay, the unit itself is pretty clean. It does have a little minor scuff mark along here. It does have scuff marks on the back here. Okay, you can see it does have scuff marks. I know the video is not showing it because the glare, and plus it's hard to see it in the video unless I hold it close up. But even then, I don't know. You can see. All right, so you can see a little better now. The serial number up here, folks, I don't know. This is why I picked up at the thrift store. I don't know if that's partial number, if that's the whole thing or cut off. I don't know. So that is the serial number that's listed on there. I bought it, like I said, I bought this from a thrift store, so I don't know if part of it's missing or not, but that's what's on there. You got your Sony certification thing here. I guess they want to certify that this is a Sony product, whatever, and so on and so forth. Here you have your line out, your headphone jack. Now here you have your hold button, and you have the button to eject the open the lid, I should say, not eject it, open it up. Here's all your feature buttons here to make it work, to power on, fast forward, I guess, whatever. Your LED readout up here. Okay. Let's see. Now these here, I think these might not be functional, folks. I don't know, because I'm looking over here, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the video, it's sliding back and forth. So I don't think these actually work. Okay, I don't know. I don't hear anything rattling around there. As like I said, as far as the mechanism itself in there. This one here does, I think, work, but this one here, it seems a little too. It's got too much play in it. So I don't know, and I don't even know what this is here. Let's see what that says here. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta get my eyes are going bad on me. This is it says norm. It says bass boost, norm, mid, and max. I don't know. I would have to honestly say I think this would be a non-functional button, but the unit does play great though. Otherwise, and I'm going to demo it to you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a demonstration. Here's where the AC adapter goes. I believe it takes a 4.5 volt if you want to use an adapter on to power it up. Otherwise, it takes 2 AA batteries. Okay. Now, I recommend when you're using batteries, especially if you're buying a unit like this here. I don't include the batteries with these items I sell because I use them for myself for testing purposes. You might want to invest in one of these. It's a battery charger, not a battery charger. It's a battery tester, and it's cut and dry, low, good, middle. If it's weak or not. And I like to always test my batteries out before I put them in a unit. And my reason for this is sometimes even myself, I do keep a sufficient amount of batteries around, but sometimes they go weak. They might be dead. One might be dead, whatever. I don't like to assume, like saying these are 2 perfectly charged batteries, the new batteries. In the meantime, one may be charged, one might be weak, and therefore you're putting it in a unit like this, and it might not power up and work. So just make sure if you buy the unit, you're putting in fresh new batteries. This is what you know. But I always test them out, cut and dry. You can see you put it in there, it'll say good. Okay, and that's the one battery. And I know you're probably saying, why am I making the thing about batteries, and why are you showing me the tester? It's always good to have this here just to get an idea of what you're putting in the unit. Okay, so I recommend that there. Also with this unit, I'm selling these here. Now I know for some guys out there, they're not going to walk around with pink headphones. The reason why I'm pairing this up, folks, and I'm being totally upfront and honest, like I said in my sneak peek video, these have been sitting around for a while. I get watches. I had a couple watches, and then some dropped off. Maybe they don't like pink. I thought they were in nice condition, which I still think they are. They work really good. I tested out with this unit. I'm going to pair them up. This is going to be paired up with this. Okay, so I figure Sony. Now maybe a girl might want to buy this here. So for a girl it might be good. If you're a guy and you want to buy the unit and give this to your girlfriend or your daughter or whatever, that'd be great. You know, that's up to you what you do with them. But I am selling it up as a set because I'm trying to clear out the inventory I have, folks, so I can get new stuff. And I've been having things laying around, so that's why I'm pairing it up. There's nothing wrong with them. If they weren't working, I wouldn't include it with the package. I would discard them. So these do work. And again, unfortunately, I wish I could have got them in black. You know, because if they were a black pair, you know, a guy or a girl could use them. But this here would definitely be for a girl. You know, unless you like pink, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to move my webcam down here, and I'm just going to show you. I'm going to do it from start to finish. That show you how that I do it that way. I do everything right up live. This bar here you see here is for my speakers, so you can see how it works, so you can test it out. I have the nutcracker here. This, however, folks, is not included. Okay. Whenever you're putting disc in there, I always make sure the bottom is clean as possible. It seems like for some reason, if it gets like this here, it looks like a little smudgy. What I always like to do, folks, is take a clean cotton rag, and what I would do is I just use alcohol, of course, and you know, I just kind of like spritz around here, and I do it over here just prior to playing it. This way we know that we got a clean CD, because I don't know if there's dirt in it that can cause it to skip or not. I don't like to take the chances, but I use pretty much a clean cloth. You know, it always works for me. It doesn't scratch the CDs. I've been doing this for a long time, folks, so I always like to do this here prior to putting the CD in there. Of course, I think I put a little too much alcohol in there, but it will dissipate. And I try to keep this here get this as clean as possible. And this way, when it does go into the unit, you know, hopefully it won't skip or anything of that nature. This is an old CD, of course, too. So, and I try to get it as clean as possible. Okay. So now, I'll put this to the side. Put this away over here. We don't need this right now, so I'll put this over here, and we will do it live here. Let me just put this over here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm working a little out of order here. It takes the 2 AA batteries, which are not included with the unit, of course. I never include batteries with the units I sell, folks, so just keep that in mind. So we got one going here this way, and we got one going in this way. Okay, let me make sure now. Wait, this way here. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. There you go. Close it up. And again, this is done live. Okay, no smoke and mirrors here. I will plug this into the unit, into the green one here for the speakers, and I will power it up. I think this one powers it on. You can see the lights on there, whatever. And all right, well, it's showing no disc in here, but let's see over here. Let's see. Let me see over here, folks. Hold on for a second here. Now, do I have it all the way? Oh, you know what, folks? That's my fault. See, I was in a rush. Well, at least we know it works, okay? So that's part of the demo. At least you know that everything's it's functional. It doesn't work. It's showing you that there's no disc in it, so you know it works. My fault. My bad. No, but it's good, though. I mean, at least you know it works. Just, you know, at least you know that it senses there's no disc in it, so you know that part's working good. So let's move on. I believe when you click this one here twice, if I'm not mistaken, there you go. All right. And that's what we got going on, folks, that part there. Okay. Again, as far as this part goes here, I don't think this one here, it's a weak key. I don't think it actually works. Okay, well, I'm gonna say it doesn't work. This other stuff here, I don't know about this stuff here too. This might be a weak key too, but everything else seems to work. I think when you click these on, though, I think you do get certain little indicators here. I don't know if it says bass or not. I really can't see the print. It's kind of small. All right. But it does work. Now let me see if I can show you how it switches the channels, so you know it switches channels. Now let me see how that works. I have to play around with it, folks. Let me see here. Yeah, so you can see it does move around here. It does move the channels there. Let me see. That's not going off. Okay. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know how to work this thing 100%, so bear with me on this here. Okay. All right, keep going back to that one again. Here we go. There you go. I don't know how to work. Like I said, I know of them. I just never owned one. I never really, you know. But you can see it plays nice. That's on my stereo speakers, of course. Okay. And I'll show you that it does work. I'm going to pop it out. You know it's no smoke and mirrors. Okay. So this is what we got going on, folks. I think you get the gist of it. I don't think I have to go any more and show you any more about it. This is what we got going on. Again, I'm going to pull this here so we don't do that and power this off here. Let's see if I can shut it off. whatever middle shot. There we go. So remember, folks, if you're getting this unit, if you're interested in this unit, it's the Sony Discman, and you get the Sony headphones with it, which do work. They do work really nice, so it sounds good. Remember one thing, folks. The whole button works. Okay. Again, you got your volume button over here. You got the line in. I mean, a line out. I think. Yeah, line out. And here's your. What is that there? Well, they put phone there, right? I guess they mean headphones, right? Earphones. Okay. Anyway, and remember, folks, keep this in mind with this here. These two buttons, I think, are non-functional. I'm sorry about that, but I believe these are non-functional buttons because they slide. They're moving back and forth. I don't know if somebody moved them too tight. I don't know if there's a little mechanism there that got disconnected or whatever. But just remember, these two don't work. And if they do work, it's news to me. All right, I don't know. To me, they seem they're too fluid. You know, they move too quick. You know, there's not like no clicks, or it's not like when you got it's a slide one there, it's got like a little tension on it. These don't look like they have. So keep that in mind. But otherwise, the thing plays great. When you do pop open the lid, you open it, it only pops open so much, as you can see. So you have to assist it with the other thing like that. That's probably the way it was made. I don't know if I know some of them make where they pop open all the way. I don't know, okay? But this particular model, that's how it is. Unless it's got a weak spring in there to open it up. But that's what you got. The inside's pretty clean. You can see that there. Okay, it's clean. I always try to get units where, you know, they're in pretty much clean condition. So just keep that in mind, folks, about these switches here. Otherwise, you heard it play. It plays nice. I turn the volume up at max, but I turn my speakers low because I don't need to I don't want to be over talking, you know, saying no music. So that's what you got going on. And again, you are getting the pink headphones. Sorry about that, folks. Again, like I said, if you're a guy buying this for your girlfriend, or if you're a girl buying this, then you're okay. But again, if you are a guy, you could give these away to your friend, your girlfriend, your daughter, or whatever. You know, that's up to you. But that's what we got going on, folks. All right, you take care. You have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. And keep a lookout. It'll be up. It's going on now. All right, take care, guys. Bye now.